Juan M. This is Juan Manuel. Thanks for the review. My 3D character arts living in Australia. Still looking for a job really hard, but it's really difficult these days. Yep. I know, man. I know. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I remember this. Yeah, I knew we've reviewed this guy before because I remember your work, Juan Manuel. I remember this one, and I remember the Syri, right? Cyberpunk Syri. Yeah, really cool elements. And now this is the new one. So let's review this one. Yeah, this is, oh man, it's such a conflicting thing when I see portfolios like your, Juan, because it's great. Like I can't tell you that you're missing anything. Your proportions are there, your textures are there, your design is there. Like this is a very original design. It looks very, very cool. Your presentation is there. Oh man, I really don't know what advice to give you. I don't know what advice to give you because you have everything that I would be looking for if I was hiring for a character artist. Like absolutely everything. So the question is, how can we get the job? Well, first things first. Do you have the option to move around Australia? Like to relocate, because I know relocation is one of those things. Second of all, if you don't have an Instagram, you need to have one right now. You need to publish this sort of stuff in your personal elements. You need to reach out to people. Here's another advice I can give you, my friend, and I know this is very again, it might feel very bad to do this, but it's one of the things that you can do. I know you have a list of friends and teachers and peers that you went to school with or you learned with or whatever. One of the things that you need to do starting Monday is reach out to every single one of them and be like, hey man, I'm looking for any opportunity. Have you heard of anything? That's it. Every single contact in your list, every single person that you know, just send a message. Most of them are going to say, no, I don't have anything. Some of them might say like, hey, let me check. Let me see if there's anything available. But you need to reach out. Like that's the unfortunate situation of our, industry. Like connections are going to be very, very important. So you need to see that. Now, that's another question that I have for you. If you're not married and you don't have kids and you have the option to move to another country because there's no work in Australia, that might be an option for you. That might be something that you might need to do, right? Because your portfolio is really good, man. It's really, really freaking good. And you have all of the skills that I would be looking for a character artist. Like this is really, really good. Once again, character artist is a very coveted position. So if you want, or another thing that you could do is take some props of this assets or all of these characters that you have and just pad your portfolio with more prop work and start applying for as a prop artist or as a general modeler as well. That could be another option. And later on, as more opportunities open or you start carving a name for yourself in the industry, you might be able to jump into character stuff, right? So there's absolutely nothing wrong with starting as just like a generalist, like a modeler, and then moving on to the next stage. And I'm going to give you the next one. This is a little bit more ambitious, but I'm going to give you another one that might work for you, Juan. You have the skill to do your own stuff. Like, what's stopping you from doing your own, short or your own, I don't know, a small game or a demo? Because you have a really high level, man. Like, this is really, really good. I'm not sure if you consider yourself a junior, but I would consider yourself, not sure if a senior because of the fact that you might be missing some experience, but definitely a mid-level artist or almost a senior because of the quality that you have. So don't be afraid of applying to jobs that require a senior level position even. Like I would with your level, I would definitely apply even if it's a senior level. And once they say, hey, but you don't have any work experience, it's like, hey, I know, but hey, please give me a chance. I promise you're not going to regret it. I have the skills, I have the level. I'm sure I can fulfill the requirements for the position. So it's I remember an advice that I heard from, I don't know where I got it, to be honest, but he said that when you don't have a job, there's usually one thing that you have, and that's time. And if you have time, the things that you need to be using that time for need to be aligned to finding a job. So you need to, again, reach out to people, post in social media, share your stuff, try to network, like all of that kind of stuff. Those will be the advices that you need at this point. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Yeah. No. I saw everything, man. And this looks, that's why I'm telling you, like you have a lot of very, very cool skills that any studio should be looking for. Why are they not getting back to you? I'm not sure. I'm really, really not sure. I'm gonna help you out a little bit here, my friend. Please send me your CV to my Discord, or to like DM me your CV, because I want to take a look at how you're presenting your CV, because this might be one of those situations where portfolio is perfect, but something else is not like hitting the equation or the formula properly, and that might be sort of like bringing you, or not opening as many opportunities. Okay, so if you have a CV, send it to me on my DM on Discord, and I'm gonna take a look at it, and let me see what else I can figure out. Cool. I don't I actually don't have my updated CV. Last time I updated my CV was like 2 years ago when I applied for Think Tank, when they were reaching out to me for the mentor role. So, but yeah, I'll share it. I'll share it soon. The format is very simple. The format for the CB, a lot of people like focus too much on the format on the CB. The format is not important, guys. Like, it can be anything. Mine is, I think, like this. It's just like my picture, my information, and then work history, education, skills, and languages. That's it. Like, this is my CV. But sometimes the way you write the CV information, that's where it, what's the word? That's where it sort of like can change a little bit. Some countries don't allow for pictures, and you're gonna have a CV that looks more like this. Some countries like more like interesting like elements. And I don't think I have. I need to look for mine because I don't know where I left it. But it's important to have a clean CV with the important information, because sometimes when you apply to companies, they use AI and like automatic systems to just like scan through the CV, and if they don't find the words that they're looking for, they don't even like what's the word? They don't even like consider you. Yeah, that's what I'm mentioning. 3D or wonders, like if that's why sometimes it's important on the CV to have specific phrases, specific words, specific ways of like listening, or like pushing the information so that people know what you're talking about.